All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the champions from the NFC, the Minnesota Vikings. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
Let's go! 15 on it. 15 on it. Hey, here we go.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On second down, it's Harris, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Fields. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Danielle Hunter able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Fielded just inside the 30. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check 43.
Now Cook running right.
Go. I got you, boy.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. He's got the first down inside the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, In addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hughes. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They start the drive with Cook. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2nd and 9 now. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And an alley to run. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, tip. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Pull it together. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
They'll run here with Eckler, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Let's go.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, check 21st. Pull it now. Go. 44, Mike. Check. Here we go. Watch that. Look, 64. Wait.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for 2nd down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now back to throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Mike Bobo. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, folks.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Record. 34's the mic. He's coming. Check him. Watch the run.
They'll try and throw for it here. He is going to find Hill here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk about football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense.
Let's get it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. He's got his man, that's Hardman. A 3-yard gain and enough for the 1st down.
Let's go.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Throwing on first down. Fields. Flush to his right. There goes a deep ball. End zone. DK Metcalf. 49 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out. And it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Give to Cook out of the gun. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, Cook, and he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
I got you. Let's go. Come on. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Hey, here any weapon. Here I come. Here I come. Jack. Safe. Go, run.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I got you, boy.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
You got him. You got him.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
And now look at him go. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 75 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Mike 34, Mike 34. I smell fear in this offense. I smell fear in that offense. You got tape. You got tape. Go. Stay right there. Look small. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Watch the shift. They go.
On first and 10, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10.
Let's go. Zoom, zoom.
Throwing again. Fields. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Fields. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. A good pickup there, a 22. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 47. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Daniil Hunter able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
Let's go. Mike 34, Mike 34. No gain on this defense, no gain. Let it go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check the backer, check the backer.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. He'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
It certainly wasn't one of the more conventional plays ever run, but it gained a first down, and they got the ball in the hands of a playmaker.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Hill, the intended receiver once again. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey. Check. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Fields. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it. It's caught at the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal.
No.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. On 4th down, Fields. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. They run it again with Cook. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front. And it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On 2nd down now. It's Cook. Cook with a 1st down and much more. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes.
Gotta turn my mic on for this nigga, man. This nigga sucks, man. You fucking trash. Hey, James, talk your shit, man, cause you on the mic, man. Come on. They got ahead, man. All you niggas that's in this broadcast home, he is trash. You might as well quit, bro. This shit is over, cuz. You fucking suck. Trash as shit, man. Let's go. Come on, pick your play, bro. You're not coming back, bro. Nigga got Tyreek Hill, DK Metcalf, Miko Hardman, Sammy Walker. It don't get no better than that, bruh. It don't. And you got Justin Fields. Oh my God, your ass.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Time to stop playing so much, man. Get up, shawty. You keep sending this dummy blitz. I don't pass, cuz. I don't. They thought they knew me. They thought, oh yeah, this nigga Gianni ain't got an X Factor quarter. I don't pass, bruh. I don't. That's what y'all gonna understand, man. I don't pass. Man, I see y'all man try to send this little dummy ass blitz at me, man. Come on, cuz. I'm different. I'm fucking different, man. Dalvin Cook, shawty. Know his name. Hear me? Fuck y'all talking about? It's my shit. Talking about a fucking scheme, nigga. This ain't no fucking scheme. This a fucking ass whooping. Yeah. Fuck off me. Fuck off me, nigga. Fuck you thought this was. Nigga talking about something. I should have won it all last. Nigga, who the fuck you playing, nigga? You better be humble, Shawty. Yeah.
They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. That good for 19 and a first down.
Britton, every great running backs coach I've talked with has
Yeah, he fucking trash. He trash. You thought, hey, cuz, what? Fuck you talking about, nigga? It's not shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I ain't say shit in the broadcast. This is my shit, nigga.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue.
Man, I got an X Factor quarterback for no reason. I had to show you who the fuck I really was, though, James. That's what it was, Brody. Brody. Yeah. Yeah. You see Brody? Say what's up to Trinity.
What's up, Trinity?
Yeah. See my man in the trap with a Glock on the mag.
It's Cook. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first. They'll set up to throw.
The one time I throw the ball and try to get it. Man.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 20.
Tyreek Hill ain't fast enough for him,
That's a
man.
pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run.
Man, this shit is over, man.
How many games y'all played?
This nigga trash, man.
How many games y'all played?
This nigga trash, man. Huh?
How many games y'all played?
Nah, it's a Super Bowl. I just won a Super Bowl. This nigga trash, man. I can't believe it. I thought he was good, man. Tyreek Hill, 8 yards. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get
Same.
to this game
Hold on.
is
Hold
incredible.
on.
And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on. That's just got to be
Wait, that nigga had 8 receptions, 29
Y'all see these stats, bruh?
incredible.
That nigga had 8 receptions.
I know y'all see these stats, bruh. Like, what? Who's still in my broadcast? All you niggas that's still in my broadcast? All 9 of you niggas? He got Tyreek Hill, bruh. The fastest nigga in the game. Then you got Miko. Oh my God. Slim. Nah, bruh. Nah, I gotta talk my shit in this chat real quick. Hold on. Time the fuck out. I went and picked up niggas out of free agency, bro. I thought you was ready. I thought you was the top dog, but I just had to show you who I really was. You know, Dalvin Cook. Stop playing some. Now everybody.